Do not travel to Tanzania without knowing these things first. Check your visa requirements. Most people can get a visa online or on arrival, but people with certain passports need a referral visa that they have to apply to 2 months in advance. Also, never ever pay for your online visa with a bank transfer, always use credit card. If you're planning to go to Zanzibar, you need to get mandatory travel insurance with the Zanzibar Insurance Corporation. This costs $44, it is required and you cannot purchase it on arrival, you need to get it before you go to Zanzibar. If you do not have this travel insurance, you may not be allowed into Zanzibar. And even though this insurance is mandatory, it is still not accepted by most healthcare providers on the island if you have an emergency, so it is still recommended that you buy your own travel health insurance from your trusted insurance provider. It's a cash grab if you ask me, but it is what it is. Depending on where you're traveling from, your layovers, and the duration of your layovers, you may need to present a yellow fever vaccination certificate at the border, so you would have to be vaccinated for yellow fever, and this would be mandatory. If you're not vaccinated, you may not be allowed entry into Tanzania. Even if you don't need the yellow fever vaccine, it is still recommended that you get it, and it is also recommended that you get malaria prevention medication. Do not drink tap water in Tanzania, always drink bottled water and use it to brush your teeth as well. Also make sure that all of the food that you eat is fresh and cooked well to avoid food poisoning. The Tanzanian currency is the Tanzanian shilling. As of right now, $1 is roughly 2,400 Tanzanian shillings, but in a lot of tourist destinations like Arusha in northern Tanzania or in Zanzibar, US dollars are accepted. The best time to travel to Tanzania is early in the year, in January or February, or during the summer months of June, July, and August. Swahili is the official language of Tanzania, and even though in tourist areas most people will speak English, outside of those areas a lot of people will not. If you want in-depth explanations of everything that I just talked about and much more information about traveling to Tanzania, make sure you watch my latest YouTube video about everything that you need to know to travel to Tanzania. The link is in my bio, or you can also find my YouTube channel at Laura Borstein.